Howdy, partners. Corpse here with another Chef George Hughes stream on the Diablo P server. So let's giddy up. Howdy, Steampunk. Oh, thank you very much. You know, I do my best. I do my best. Let's see if we can, get some work done tonight, eh? Oop. Fuck, I remember how to type, probably? Where's that badge? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, that looks alright. So everyone do, we got the badge. Why do I have a gimlet? Got some crow. Can I eat those? Can I eat those? I'm gonna put them in the bank. So I need water. I need to get some water. Probably some fruit. Yeah. Now I'm gonna head down to Blackwater and look after my area for the night. Do. Still snowing. Is that Jack? Oh, he's gone. It's like a ghost. Goodbye, crabs.
Evening, George.
Hey, Jack, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, good. Jesse, let's have a quick chat to you before you head off down to Blackwater.
Sure, whereabouts is he?
Just by the sheriff's station.
No worries, thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, it's all good. What to catch you before you left?
Howdy, Ninja. Howdy, Essential. How we doing, partners? Well, having a good old time out in the Wild West. Around here, I assume.
Do for you now, though, is I'm going to send you another bill, which would be for that bounty hunter license. I want you to try and get that set up within the next, hopefully within the next few days. But I'll get you the license now, so you can go at least do some bounty hunting.
Perfect, and that fine is paid.
Beautiful, appreciate that, sir.
Nah, I appreciate you gents being so nice about this.
The guy looks like he's just
No, I
got back
understand,
home from the war.
I can tell that you're new to county.
I'm from out of town.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit of work. So I'm not going to be so harsh on you. I'll still give you the license. Just make sure in future if you go bounty hunting, if you have any friends tagging along, they need licenses too.
Sounds. And rail your.
Yeah. Let me quickly give you this license. So that's your bounty license? If you think really hard about /documents, that should in your pockets there, you should be able to click on the or
Howdy,
show
Vizsla.
me, so to speak, the license.
Oh, Vizsla, I hope your hospital trip goes all right.
Gotcha, one second.
Sorry to hear.
Beautiful. So it doesn't pop up in your eyes, but it pops up on mine. So whenever alarm asks if you have a license, that's how you present it. Apart from that, sir, you have a good day. Appreciate you being very cooperative. And as I said, make sure you go down to that train station and get yourself that license.
Perfect. And you have.
Yeah, you too, partner. How you doing, Mr. Hughes?
Good, yourself?
Good.
Catch you too.
We want to have a chat. I've got a couple ideas I want to run by to see how you think about some stuff.
Right? The old church of meetings. Look out for the tree!
Yeah, sorry, I was just dealing with a gentleman there who knew the county, who was doing some unlawful bounty hunting, but I didn't want to be too harsh on him, so I gave him a fine, and I gave him a license if he just goes down and gets himself an ID and sorts everything else out.
He looked like he was fresh back from the wall.
Yeah. So I had a little idea the other day. I'm like, thought maybe it'd be a good idea to take a train ticket to another county and see how they do their, their law departments, and see if we can steal some ideas, if you get what I mean. And I found a couple of really fucking solid ideas, which I'm going to be talking hopefully to the marshal about. I just want to run by you and see what you think of them. First one is everything in terms of documentation, processing, reports, etc., is all done in county. I believe currently the current system we have, there's a bit of a disconnect from in county and out of county, if you get my drift.
Yep. No, I think they've been wanting to do it all in country for a long time. It's just hard to implement.
Yeah, because I believe we have something already kind of set up for it. We just need to actually start properly moving forward and using it. So one of the suggestions I have to the marshal is that they quickly try and fix the incident reports section on that in-person handbook that we have, and get that full blow steam rolling ahead, and start not using the out of county one for the reports, because that was a big fucking eye opener for me seeing that in person. I don't know how to explain it, but it works so much more better.
Sure, yeah, just remind the marshal, and I'm sure once they get it up and running, he'll tell us.
Yep. The other one idea that I had, well, I'm hopefully trying to steal, we talked to the marshal about it. I believe, from my understanding, that us as in the department, we're paid very handsomely, right? Even on our new sheriff pay, we're paid quite a lot. And something that I saw, which I really liked, is that they paid people a lot differently to how we pay them. So they pay them a lot lower, so to speak, hourly wage. But when they fine people and process them, they give them, I believe, 50% of the actual the fine that they do. So let's say person catches a bank robber and processes them. They get let's say if they've been charged for $100, they would get $50 in their pocket for processing and charging that person. And what that creates, in my opinion, is an actual reason, or not a reason, but more of a drive for lawmen to actually go and do work, rather than stand around.
Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, because we're supposed to be seeking it out regardless. That's the oaths we swore by.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But it just gives that extra incentive, if you're a really high performer and you're doing your job very well and correctly, you're going to be earning some good money. Whereas, if you're learning, and it's kind of really how it should be, if you're learning and you're figuring out stuff kind of still, you're going to be a lot lower, if that makes sense. Obviously, of course, that shifts based on leadership roles. So the higher you go, the more money you earn, and But I believe as an incentive for deputies and stuff to actually catch criminals and not obviously go overboard. That's not the idea of it. It's just to actually make sure that they're being rewarded for their work. They get a little incentive, which will probably put up the drive of recruitment to the department as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but run it by the marshal, see what he says.
Yep. A couple other things as well is just general manner and the way that we conduct ourselves. Of course, you know how it used to be when Mr. Wolf was around. I believe the golden age of the department so far was when Mr. Wolf was around, with the way that we conducted ourselves with our business, the way that we dealt with people, the way that we communicated with people. And I feel like that has extremely fell off the face of the earth. And it kind of shows in a way. One of the things that the marshal mentioned to me was that, when Mr. Wolf was a sheriff and, the department was skyrocketing, so to speak, in the conductivity and the things we were doing, and the way that we visually and, verbally were represented by other people, we'd get about, I think the marshal said there was a week where we got like 6 applications a day for the department. Whereas now, it's more along the lines of 1 or 2 a week, if that. So there's an obvious reason why people are not wanting to work with the department. Is because they don't agree with, the conductivity, the way that we handle ourselves, all that other stuff is a very big reason why people don't want a very stable job where they get to do what we do.
Well,
So,
I've got my own beliefs on why that is.
Yep.
And I think people were forced into leadership positions well before they were supposed to be perfectly honest with you.
Yep.
No, wasn't really intentional, but, a bunch of the original leadership were busy in October, and then other people had to step up, but then they let bad habits fly, and then no one was ever reprimanded for it, is my personal opinion.
Yep.
And I'm trying to bring that back.
Yeah, definitely. Well, same thing with, with myself too. Like, I'm trying to, ever since I've come back from my small little holiday away as well, I've been trying to, bring back what we had with the conductivity and the way people interact and doing things with others. But, it's a pretty hard message to get across when, best way to demonstrate that is doing it, right?
Yeah, we got to lead by example. That's
Yeah.
what Wolf was all about. We spent so much time with him before the original group we got promoted back in the day. And it gets to the point sometimes they're just giving out.
Yep. Is that in reference to anything like that? I mean, you can talk to me.
Well, I don't really see a lot of promotions happening with people that have been shadowing a lot of leadership roles.
Yep. Well, that's why recently I kind of, especially since the marshal was away for a week, I tried to, promote a couple of people who've more than, in my opinion, fucking deserved it, who have been around, every day for 7-8 hours a day, putting in the hard work, even stepping up and helping train recruits and teaching
Quantity
people.
does not equal quality.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
And these promotions really should get greenlit by a majority of the senior lawmen before they're approved, because if these boys make mistakes, well, that's on you, son.
Yeah, definitely. On that topic, though, the in my opinion, anyway, the county's to live and breathe in kind of community and organism in a way, where it keeps moving all the time. There's no every day something different happens, or things keep changing and stuff like that. And in my opinion, anyway, I agree with what you're coming from. But there's a time where, even for example, before, when Mr. Remington was not around, and he was having his own out of county issues and stuff. When there's no leadership around to actually put in action on things, nothing fucking gets done. And then you have people like those deputies down there who do put in the time, who are around, are very initially very interested and invigorated to do their job. That just fizzles out because they feel like they're not really getting the the support they need. And in my opinion, I agree with what you're saying, but leadership is one of those things where you can't just pop in now and again. You have to be present. Leaders are the ones who, as you said, lead by example. In my opinion, if you, especially leading by example, you got to actually lead by example.
Yeah, that's true, but it's also you need to be getting everything's greenlit by the person in charge who this is run by them. They've got the experience under their belt more than any of us. So people coming in not knowing exactly, they think they know what they're doing, but they don't, and they're greenlighting things that's not run up the chain. Shit gets out of control.
Yep, but things are not out of control. There's nothing happening. I believe that stagecoach report we just got in was the first thing that's happened all day.
There were 2 drug deals in Saint Denis before.
Oh, apart from that, yeah. Those I don't really count those as those are just things that you go patrol and check. There's not really much you can do sometimes, especially with people around and there's not many deputies around.
I'll be honest with you, Jesse. I'd rather you take all this up with the marshal rather than pretending that I have any influence over this whatsoever. Fact of the matter is, I don't really think you're in a place to be making these calls when you're not even down in your jurisdiction half the time.
I get what you mean. But how can I be down in my jurisdiction when, especially during the day, or when, even up until now, I'm the only sheriff around, so there's a leader who has to be in place.
Well, what are you doing right now?
Having a chat with you.
Why can't this chat be happening down there?
Because I've been, leading everyone else up here. because it's Valentine's a centralized place where generally speaking that you can send out patrols and stuff from till all the sheriffs come in county, when you can actually work out of a jurisdiction and not have to stand around in the desert, twiddling my thumbs looking at cactus all day when there's stuff going on up here that no one else is taking care of.
Right, so maybe you should give that responsibility to someone else that don't mind looking at cactus and following their position.
I have no problem, partner, with being down there. It's just, when there's no other leadership around during the day, someone has to be around to pick up the slack.
Yeah, I wish I could be around more, but some of us have other responsibilities.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And there's never been any prerequisite for us to be on duty each day for X amount of hours.
That is true. That's not what I was pointing to, though. It's just the fact, when there's, let's say, like, for example, earlier there was, 7 of us around. You expect me to just sit in, New Austin and,
No, but
not
popping
talk
in once every while would be nice.
Yep. Well, as I say, I appreciate you being honest with me, partner. It's just what I'm looking for. I don't want, I appreciate you just being straightforward with me and coming up to myself and talking to me about these things, because it's important. We're adults here, we're mature. And most importantly, we're both here to do a job.
Trying.
Yeah. But, I agree, 100% agree with what you're saying. But when, as I said, it's a ever-moving machine. You're on the train or you're off the train. You're not really.
Yep, and the marshal's the
train
conductor.
a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So if the marshal has a problem with anything I do, he can directly bring it up with me.
No, you should be getting permission from him before doing half these things you're doing.
Very true.
You're an ask forgiveness rather than ask permission kind of guy, and that needs to stop.
All right, fair. I mean, it's your opinion.
That's my opinion, but if you keep traveling down this path, then you're going to be hearing more about it. Just a friendly warning.
Yep, no, definitely. But what decisions have I made that are so chaotic or out of whack?
Look, you're looking for a fight this afternoon, and I've got things to be doing, and I don't really care for it right now. And the fact of the matter is, you're making meetings, you're making promotions, and you're not even running it by the rest of the law department before doing it. You got to at least attempt to bring it to the attention of the rest before just doing everything.
Have you not? Oh, so that actually honestly just points out to me that you haven't been, paying attention to the out-of-county telegrams. You get my drift. Because if you look in there, you can scroll through about a week's worth of stuff I've put in there that not one person has responded to apart from Smiley.
Great, so ask them again.
I apologize if you think I'm looking for a fight. I mean, it's your opinion. I'm just looking for a civilized conversation. One of the main points I wanted to bring up is...
No, you're niggling.
I'm not niggling. I'm trying to have a talk.
You're poking the bear.
Hard conversations are, important. It's part of the job. Part of being a leader is making difficult conversations and having them.
You need to look at your wording.
All right. Well, if you have anything else you also want
Nope.
to bring up whilst we're here, all right. No
I'm going to
problem,
try and enjoy what time I have.
Yeah, no worries.
Doing what I've been assigned to do.
Yeah, no worries.
Kind of overdoing Lord
Appreciate the
Palmer.
conversation.
Yep, you'll just keep apologizing this and that, but you don't. All your words are hollow.
Hollow.
And I'm sick of it.
Oh, I appreciate your opinion, partner.
Like, it's the marshal's not responding to anything. People are just doing whatever they want. They're not running shit by anyone. I don't find it fun, and it's where's the roleplay gone? But then Ironjaw, like, the other guys don't have time to get on. I don't have time to get on as much as the others. It's all... I'm gonna get lost. I really miss how the law department was run ages ago. Like at the start, I really miss it. you can't... Like, if that's how these servers go, where it's just lore and that, like these business roles, it depends on who can just play the most. So be it, I'm just going to stop doing lore. But I don't agree with, if you've got a guy in charge that sort of sets the standard, you got to be running things through him so that he's aware of what's going on and can approve things, disapprove things, whatever. And then if you're going to have like a law, like a senior law group, like it's not for one person just to be making all the calls. Because then, like I said, if they're then promoting all the wrong people and all these like things get out of control, then it's on them. But then there's no like there's no one else aware of it unless they stumble across it. It's just, that's not how, I don't agree that's how you run it at all. He doesn't care, Steampunk. He doesn't care. He sees it as he's on every day, doing everything, and that he should be in charge of everything. When the Marshal is played by one of the admins, he's played on many other servers. He knows how he wants everything done. And then Iron Jaw, Aim, Smiley Joe, and myself, we've been here from the start. We were trained a certain way, and that's how they were wanting things. Then all these other guys came in, and they were learning stuff. And sure, they were doing the basics and everything, but they were handling a bunch of stuff really incorrectly, and then they were just left to their own devices to then train the rest of the department. No one was following up on them, making sure they're doing the little things right. Like, yes, you can, like, you teach someone, this is how you arrest someone, this is how you find someone, this is how you stake something out, blah, 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 blah. But then a lot of them, they're being hard asses, they're chasing W's, and then a lot of them, they're cherry picking. They're cherry picking alerts they go to. And then literally, he's agreed to be the sheriff of New Austin, but then he has no interest in being down in New Austin. He doesn't have to be there all the time. It's as simple as just when you don't have anything on, you're down there, and that's where you then, if he's then training people, that's where you send recruits for the role play. If you don't want to be based down there, then don't accept the position. And I do keep up to date with the Discord stuff. But it's one thing to word things like, hey guys, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that. But then a lot of things are worded as, I'm just doing this. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't like how everything's being run now. And I've loved playing as George Hughes, but I'm not going to put up with crap like that. It's killing the roleplay and the vibe of the department just because one guy just won't try and fit in with everyone. Also, howdy, Crow. It did. It's just such a shame. He was so good at playing Wolf and, like, in-game, amazing. Incredible. But just the stuff I heard out of game was not okay, which really sucked to hear. I wish it didn't happen. Because he knew what he was doing with game stuff. And if I'd known it'd get like this, then I would never want it to be I just want to jump on when I can. Like, I've got my full-time job, Monday to Friday. I'm working more or less 9 to 5. And it's a job in radio. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of sitting in a computer and that. I've got that, and then I don't exactly have all the time in the world to be playing this for a billion hours every day. I just want to be able to just get on and do my role and have fun. Hello, Jacko. Been meaning to reply to your
You have a good evening.
your telegram. And it's just, yeah, if it's getting like that crow where it's like, if you're not on every day for ages, that you fall behind and your opinion doesn't matter, then I don't want to play lore anymore. I'll play as my other character, or I'll quit the forces, George. All these horses. But the amount of conversations we've had about how much of a nuisance he's been, like, out of character, like with the admins and that, it's with everyone, it's just, it's insane. But then I don't understand, we voiced all our concerns, and then nothing was done. And then he was made sheriff of an area we knew he wouldn't look after. Just overall that side of it. That's right, I don't care if you're on every waking minute of every day. If you follow what your rank's supposed to be doing for the roleplay, for the immersion. Where can I hitch this? Hell? Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
You got some suitable clothing to be putting on?
I do. I've just been in the boxing ring, so I'm going back down there.
No, can you just get some clothes on when you're not doing that?
I can try, yeah. I was a bit hot, sorry. I've still got my underwear and my apron on, covering up everything.
Right.
Whoa! Hey!
I ain't putting up with your cheek tonight.
I wasn't being cheeky, I was just saying. I bloody own the saloon across the road. I was just bloody boxing, mate.
Is that you, Clarence?
Clarence? My name's Cletus.
I've lost track of who owns this place. I'd
What's
really
your
like to
name?
change it. I'd really like to hear a change of tone by the time I reach the sheriff's department.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because you just threw me to the ground. It was pretty rough.
I'm not taking your cheek. You're running around town with nothing but an apron on,
They'll lock you up for theft.
flirting with
Yeah,
public
that's
indecency. I've asked you to put some clothes on. You give me some poor excuses.
Hello, mister.
No, I was just saying I was going back down to box. Me and the boys are down there boxing right now, the other saloon
My
workers.
troubled days are behind me. I don't want none of it.
Now, why are you boxing in just an apron?
Apron and underwear, sorry, but yes, we didn't want to get our clothes bloody and stuff like that because we don't have any suitable boxing clothes.
Whoa.
So we thought, you know, we've seen other professional fighters before have their little skivvy short things on, so we left our underwear on while no one else is around, and we had a bit of a fight. I'm just a bit embarrassed with how small my front side is, so I kept my apron on.
You understand it sets a bit of a bad example for the rest of town. People just running around with skivvies and an apron on, right?
I know. The mailman was just urgently calling me, and I couldn't find my clothes because they were all bloody messing about, throwing them places, so...
Jesus Christ.
Hey, go get some clothes on Yuri. He'll
What's
fucking
going on
hog-tie
now?
you as well.
You boys really need to find some boxing clothes.
These aren't my boxing clothes.
No, you can't go walking around town half
No, don't be
naked in
cheeky.
front of
He'll
all the
fucking hog-tie
locals.
you, mate.
I'm not being cheeky. I'm just saying, like,
I wasn't either, but he thought I was, so...
these are generally like my boxing clothes, my friend. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
There's a third one. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hey!
oh,
Hey, whoa, we're having a friendly
whoa,
chat
whoa,
here. You don't need to be
Hey,
so
hey,
aggressive.
hey. Wait, can we just? Hey, shit. Sorry about that.
I am sorry about that.
See, this is
Yes.
what I'm talking about. This gets way out of control way too quick.
You let me know if you need company.
He's just probably protective. I've got some loyal workers.
Good
They
to
see me
go.
hog-tied for, like, no real reason, and... You know...
I mean, why are you hogtied?
Because apparently I was giving him cheek when I was just saying we were boxing and this is my clothes. They were downstairs, so
I'm afraid-
you know...
No, it's time for a fine. Y'all
do I
need
get
to, and
fined?
this will be a warning to all of yous. You need to get some proper boxing clothes.
You can take your hand off my ass.
I
I'll
wants
walk with you if
nothing
you
to do
want.
with this.
Jesus.
This is exactly what I knew it would be running to. As soon as you know, oh, we're just boxing, doing this and that. No, you then it turns and it's then running around town. It's selling people. It's doing this. It's doing that.
Hey,
Nope, that
we
stops
didn't
now.
tell him to do that.
I know, but this is just how the ball gets rolling. You know, like a snowball going down a hill, it gets bigger and bigger.
Well, like, you could have chased him down and, you know...
It's only one of me.
Fine,
I can only
him.
deal with one of his.
Hey, we're not going to get involved. That's his issue. He bloody attacked you. I'm a law-abiding citizen, mate. I bloody work at the saloon. Why would I bloody step in and help him out?
Look, you seem like a nice fella, but we can't have this
I am a
continue.
nice fella. I own the saloon. I gotta be nice. Otherwise, no one would come buy my cheesecakes.
Oh.
Sorry, Sheriff, is now a bad time, or?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Yeah,
Seems like
I'll
it.
wait
He stripped
outside.
me naked and dragged me in here, hogtied.
See, now that's a lie, my friend. I did hear part of that conversation.
Door's unlocked
Shit.
for you.
Yep. Thank you, Sheriff. I'll just wait for that here.
I know I'm a good-looking fella, but can you please stop touching my ass?
If there was an easy way to carry, I would.
Look, this is like my first day back in town. I've been out fishing for the past 3 days, and I get treated like this.
Okay. Alright. Well, what's your name,
Jeez, am I
son?
gonna catch that cough as well?
Alright, so I'm gonna tie, and then I'm gonna need you to face the wall for me with your hands up, alright?
Oh, that's alright. My name's Cletus Schofield.
Please, Schofield. Alright.
Yep.
Thank you. Hi, Mr. Cletus. How long you been in country? I imagine a little while if you've run a business.
Since the first train.
First train?
Yeah, the very first train.
Have we met before?
I don't know. I never really worked at the saloon. I was farming for, was it Mr. Victor Smirnoff that used to run it?
Ah, yes, Mr. Smurf. Yeah, I don't think I met you, but I ran into Mr. Smurf way too much.
Yeah, I'm one of his old family members back in, I came over from Russia with him. Except not really much of a Russian myself. I moved there from Australia.
Just check your pockets. Yeah, now, this ID on you. Now, when you show me that, that'll say Cletus Schofield, right?
Yep.
Just give me a sec. I understand it seems I'm being hard on you, but it's the groups of yous run around town because it's not. You say it's just
I don't know
you're
why
going
they
down to the
came-
boxing ring to box.
Why they came out. I told them I was just quickly gonna send a mail, so they might have been checking because there was apparently a few fellas dressed in green the other day that came storming into the saloon and stuff like that. Not very friendly, so I guess they might have been a bit worried.
Damn, they caught you your pants down, did they?
Well, my pants weren't down. I wasn't there actually. Only just got back from fishing. I've been over like through the bayou and roads, stuff like that, trying to catch some fish for more fish and chips.
Fair enough. Well, what I'm gonna do today is I need to give you it's just the last warning about you need to figure out a boxing look, which covers your chest, your legs, and your
Yeah,
feet.
but like they don't have shorts. That's the only problem. We've been trying to get like these things we've heard shorts, and we can't figure out how to buy any.
Just get some simple fisherman's pants or something. I don't know. Just something. Because this turns into you're running around town, you're going to check letters, you run into this, you run into your mate, this and that, you just get running amok. And it's just not how we do things in towns. We're not a bunch of animals, are we?
Nah, I try not to be.
And
Only
then that
when
gets
I'm
out of
out in
control,
the
and the next
wild.
thing we know, we've got people doing actual crimes that we're not able to cover, that we're not able to witness properly because we're dealing with half-naked men running around in the middle of the snow.
Hang on.
You see where I'm going with
Mr.
this?
Hughes?
Pardon?
Is this you, Mr. Hughes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we met the other day. I walked you through the boxing ring and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Then was it you that mentioned that you're just holding on to the saloon until new banishment or something?
No, well,
So that's why I said Clarence.
Oh, well, the owner, a murder who won the court case.
A murder.
Yeah, he moved out of county. I guess he found a bigger city and
So
went there. Yeah. And he
so
decided
the saloon falls
to-
on you now.
Yeah, I got ownership and stuff of it. So.
All right. Well, look,
I've been
Mr.
running it.
Schofield, it's just local business owners like the Lord Palm. We really got to be setting a good example.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So I didn't need to get your photo and things.
Coming straight from the underground. Fuck the police.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's fucking just disrespectful.
It gets out of hand.
Police coming straight from the underground.
What's the underground?
Maybe Saint Denis.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
I'm just bringing up the laws and whatnot.
That's alright.
Just give me a minute. Sorry, just gotta flick through some paper.
That's all good. I'm a patient man.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the sheriff. Oh, man. Man. Sheriff, I'd like to report a horse robbery.
I'm just looking through. I don't know if there is actually a...
Sheriff, right there at window, please. I need help. Sheriff, please.
What do you want?
Thanks, mate. You enjoy it. Sheriff, I've got your other friend.
What?
Quiet out there. We're talking business.
God, bloody troublemakers. Alright. Alright, I'll get your photo done.
Yeah, that's alright. It's about time for an update. Last time I had a bit of a moustache, but my hair's grown out.
How do I get out of this? Alright. Now it's just a little, this is the final warning about needing boxing outfits. But it will be a very, very small fine just so that there's something attached to it for
So we
disobeying a
need
lawful order.
pants.
Pardon?
We just need pants. We can still be shirtless.
Well, in the ring, you can have the shirt off, but then as soon as you come outside, like outside on the streets, and checking your telegrams or going down to the store, you gotta cover up.
That's fair. But in my saloon, I can have my shirt off too, hey?
Bit of a grey area. Look, if you want to run a topless bar and you've got permission from the government to do so,
no one else is allowed their shirt off. It's just me when I'm up playing blackjack when no one else is around.
look, I feel like in your place of business, you probably should, dress respectfully. But, if it is your place of business, I don't think I get the final say on that. It's just run around the streets, going to the post office, the general store. It turns, like, just before there, it could get worse. We got a number of naked people just running around. Near naked people.
Yeah, I don't know why they came out naked. That's a bit silly.
And I understand you don't mean anything by it. But it's just, you see how easy it is for things to unravel because people are crazy?
Yes.
So
Probably too much of those vodkas. I should stop selling them.
All right, now just give me 1 sec. What's his 85? Did you get that? Did you get that?
I didn't see you slip anything in my apron, no. Yeah, that one. I saw you put that one in the pocket.
Right. Okay. Seems like the invoices aren't working, but that one does. All right. So it's just a very minor, just a disobeying a lawful order warning. I just really need you to help set the example for everybody in town. All right, Mr. Schofield?
No worries. Yeah, I heard the new boats come here or something, do they?
That's right. So it's more important than ever that just everybody sets the best example they have. We're trying to build a great little town here. Like, get it to the level of Saint Denis one day. And it's just, we can't. Your saloon's fantastic. The boxing match is fantastic, but it's got to be done the right way.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
All right. Well, I won't keep you up any more time. I really appreciate your patience tonight. It's been a rough start to my shift, so I appreciate your patience.
All good, all good.
All right. So I'll do up that report and just the rest of the department will be aware that I've warned you about this. So just please don't let us catch you doing it again. All right.
Oh, there's my ID.
Thank you for confirming that. I appreciate your cooperation and with the boys running around outside singing or something.
Yeah, I hope that's not my bloody workers. I'm gonna
Yeah,
bloody whoop 'em
well.
up.
All right, well, that'll be all. Now, just, you know, you go enjoy your boxing. Just, yeah, have an outfit ready. You know, when you're fighting in that, yeah, absolutely, shirt off. But then as soon as you come out, just cover up. All right.
All right, I'm gonna run straight to the closed door.
I appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Hello. Hello, my friend.
All right, well, I hate to say this, friend, but the fella down by the horse, he was next in line.
Oh no, I was thinking, right? If you beat me in fight in gym, I'll put clothes on, and I'll make everyone else put clothes on as well.
That's all right, Sheriff. You can. I'm happy to wait.
Oh shit! All right. Hey, it was awful.
Hey, that's not cool, mate.
Let go. Go back to your boxing.
Oh shit.
Step back from the porch, please, gentlemen.
I thought you were a cool bloke. I've heard stories you were cool.
Yeah, well, not when you're bloody stirring him up.
Yeah, we were asking for a fair match in the boxing ring.
Oh, this is how it's gonna be tonight, is it?
I just wanted to see if you wanted to fight, you know, and then I could have helped you completely, you know. Then there would be no people without clothes.
Look, I'm all for a friendly matchup in the boxing ring, but you're making a demand to the law department that you're only going to put clothes on if you win a match. That's not really how to go about it.
I mean, even if I had won, I still would have put clothes on, my friend.
You understand? It's sort of wording it like that in front of a bunch of other civilians of Blackwater. It doesn't really help.
Oh, they're not other civilians from Blackwater, my friend. I was born and bred. I've never met them in my life. I mean, apart from like 20 minutes ago.
Well, whether they actually are or not, or whether you know or not, it doesn't change the fact that there's a crowd outside, and then, you know, having that sort of cheek with the law department when I'm just trying to give you all fair warning to, you know, go about your boxing appropriately is...
Yeah, no, that's fair, my friend. That's fair. You know, maybe you might have to just take me out front and smack me around a little bit.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want you to either, but you know, you got to send a message.
That's not...
I'm Russian, my friend. You have to do it the hard way.
That's not the kind of message we want to be jumped to in the law department. Ideally, we just want to tell people, you know, please don't do this thing that clearly is, you know, not in the best interest of the town, and then you do it.
All right. Well, if you let me go, I'll like, you know, you can come with me. I'll go put the clothes on right now.
I don't need to come with you.
No, I'm just letting you know, so you know that I'm going to put clothes on, you know, so you trust me.
I gotta write a report now. All right, what's your name?
My name is Yuri.
Yuri, what's your last name? Yuri?
Grishnik.
Grishnik. You got ID?
I don't think so.
Right, I'm gonna need
I
you...
can show you a bounty license, is that good?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do for now, but I'm gonna need... Next time I see you, I'm gonna need to see government ID, okay? Alright, I'm gonna untie, and then once you're up, can you please face the wall with your hands up for me?
Yes, I can do that, my friend.
Thank you.
What is that sound?
Just give me a minute. Yeah, thank you.
You mind if I hand over this document?
Oh, one sec, I just need to check what pockets there are.
Shit, you gonna put your hands down my pants? Someone, please help me.
Fishing. Yeah, that's fine.
Is that you snoring away there, mate? It sounds like a bloody earthquake. Hold that, mister. Is that you making those noises there, mate? It sounds like an earthquake going off. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna uncuff you, and then if you could show me your license.
Yes, that sounds good, my friend.
Fair enough then, mate. Might be something else. Probably have some weird chronicle disease. Goes to my nose.
Oh, can you do that one more time?
Mate, I'll leave you to it.
Gresh, I think I got it. Now I just got to get your photo.
Smile for the camera.
Please tell me I don't get fined for public indecency. Jeez.
Now, I'm not going to fine you, but I'm going to be including a report to the rest of the department that, you know, I've given a fine to Mr. Schofield, and I've warned both of yous that just, you know, you're boxing, you know, the saloon, fantastic. Boxing, sparring with each other, that's fantastic. It would be best interest of the town if you had a boxing outfit, and, you know, when you're in the ring fighting and you're doing, you know, you're working out and that, you take your shirt off, that's fine in the right circumstances, but then running around town checking your telegrams, going down to the store, it's best to get back into civilian
I wasn't checking
attire.
Telegram. I came out from gym and I seen you walking down the road.
I'm sure I'd be willing to bet money that you boys go running around.
No, this is first time anyone has ever seen me like this, my friend. Normally, you know, I take clothes back from our gym.
All right, well, I'm going to be taking your word for that. Like I said, I'm not going to be fining you. It's just a warning this time.
All right, too easy. I'll
Just
make
to-
sure to relay that to other people, you know?
Yeah, Mr. Schofield and yourself, please relay that to the others. And you know, no fine. It's just, it's... The reasoning behind it is just, it can quickly, these things can quickly escalate. If you've got a bunch of people half naked running around town, that takes the attention of the law department and other people from other actual crimes that could be taking place. And then, as you saw before out in the street, a fellow just went straight to hog-tying me, people running around. It could quickly just snowball out of control.
No, I understand that did escalate really quick, and I'm sorry about that. That wasn't the intention.
I know, and that's the thing. I know you boys mean well. You're wanting to go sparring that, and that's great. It's just we got to be doing these other things. But that's it. That is it. But so I really appreciate your cooperation, and I'll get you back out. So I don't want to take up more of your time.
Yeah, no, I do not want to take up any of your time as well, my friend. Thank you.
It's all right. You get back out there and you keep practicing. I'm looking forward to the next boxing match.
Yeah, hopefully it's on the 16th.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, partner.
Have a good one, my friend.
Who's next?
That would be me, Sheriff.
Come on in, partner.
You don't want to hog tie me on this one, or
No.
do you think I'll be alright?
No.
Alright, Sheriff, I'll keep it an easy
Hold
one.
on. Come inside, grab a seat.
Alrighty, Sheriff. Wow, it's been quite a morning for you, hasn't it? Oh, hang on, I think I'm on your side of the bed. That's fine, I'll stand then.
No, you
I'm after a...
No, you just sit down. No, you sit down there. That's fine.
Alrighty, Sheriff, I'll keep it easy. I'm after a bounty hunting license. I hear that's the way to go if you want to start doing your end of it.
That's essentially it. Now, do you have a government ID?
Yes, I do. I don't have a picture on it yet.
Oh, that's all right. When you can. Now, what's your first and last name?
Ingo Petch.
Ingo, is that like INGO?
Yes, it is.
All right, I just gotta basically first thing we just gotta do a background check because obviously we don't want to be handing this out to people that have a history of robbing banks or something.
Well, look, I've only been in county for I actually can't remember. Not for too long, but I'm pretty sure I'd remember getting caught up in that.
Well, there's nothing here, no record of you, so that's a good sign. You've got government ID. I'll just need to see that when you can, and then I can get this set up for you. Now it is $100. You've got that on you?
I do, yeah. How about do I go about showing you my ID? What's your numbers? What's your lucky numbers?
Oh, hold on. We're about to take a stand. We'll stand up. All right, just here. Come over here, partner. And then in your pockets, you'll I think you use it, and then because I'll be next to you, I'll see it when you flash it.
Yeah. Sorry, Sheriff. I seem to have forgotten how to stand up off a chair. Is there a particular?
Oh, think about your B muscle.
Cheers for that. You can imagine how much fun I've had being stuck on chairs.
Yeah, just
Alrighty.
think about your ID in your pockets.
Yep. 95, is that it?
No, don't give it to me. Just use it.
Alrighty.
That's it. Yep, Ingo Pitch, thank you very much. All right, that all checks out. All right, so now first things first, I just got to get your photo for the for our hunting license, bounty hunting license records. This is a bounty hunting license in it.
It is, yeah, bounty hunting.
Okay, good. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll just see if I can get a good shot. You might need to remove your hat. I'll see.
That's alright. I'll take the hat off. Makes for a better picture.
Yeah, that's good. All right, just hold that. Thank you much, Lee. All right, let me now just... So it's just a bit on our end we got to do, and I just don't want to miss any steps. So let me just get the photo part done. What the hell?
So how goes it in the law department? Because the idea was either being bounty hunting or even joining the nice folks like yourself on the force.
Well, so you know what? The way I told you, I had no record of you came up, right?
Yeah.
Well, we do have a record of an application from you. Now, you seem like a nice guy, but it's just the application left a little bit too much to be desired.
That's fair enough, Sheriff. The original idea was to join on the court side of it, being a lawyer, but I figured, you know what, everyone's hands are tied up, and I might just go do something else while I start to make a name for myself, either as a bounty hunter or start doing something different.
Well, that's good. It's just the application came across almost as if you were settling. Almost as if, you know, you were reluctantly applying to be a lawman because there was nothing better. We didn't really get a sense of passion or like a real urgency or interest in doing it. It seemed like it was just, you know, this'll do kind of is the kind of vibe we got.
That's fair enough. I mean, I think at the time of putting in that application, I was just trying to figure out what to do with myself.
That's fair enough. But if you ever want to apply again, just we need something.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Sheriff. I'll definitely put a bit more heart and soul into my next application.
All right. Let me just let me get this photo processed. Where the hell do we? All right, that's the photo part done. Now I'll write up the document. Give me a moment. And then I go. Yeah, finish. Okay, now, if you could think about T/documents and check the issued documents, check to see if you've received the license from me.
Yes, I have. This is an interesting thought here. I haven't seen this one. Yeah, there it is right there.
All right, that's it. Now I just got to send you the invoice for the $100. Oh, you can just do the $100 straight up.
Yeah. So how do I go about handing that over?
That's on your person right now.
Yes, it is.
Oh, give me 1 sec. Oh, I keep using the fucking camera. So he's 70. Now, it may say fine, but it's not going on your record or anything. That's just so it gets processed into the law department's account.
That's fair enough. I'm sure with the how busy you all are, it's easier to file it all under similar paperwork. I'm sure.
All right,
So how do I go about paying that off, or is that already sorted?
Oh, that should have come straight out of your pockets just then and there. The magic of technology.
It did. I'm very impressed in the Wild West. We've got that technology hidden away somewhere.
What will they do next?
Yeah, look, I'm sure. You know what? Those fancy communicators that we've got sending telegrams. You know, I'm sure we'll be able to have them in our pockets not too long.
It's incredible, but that's good. So we got the bounty license photo is complete. We got the $100. The actual paperwork is done. You have a copy, so if there's any dramas, you've got that. We've got it on our end. Perfect. All right, you're pretty much good to go, Mr. Pesh.
Fantastic. So, I guess the next question is, how do I go about returning our fines? I guess, as in the people that we pick up from our bounties. Do we just bring them back to any department, or?
I believe it's either to the billboard or nearby.
Fantastic. That might make it easier. You know, not always able to run into the good sheriffs and deputies like yourself.
No, yeah, you get the bounty from the board, and then I believe you return it to the board, and it just all takes care of itself.
Oh, fantastic! Makes it easier. Well, I'll let you go. I'm sure you've got plenty of things to do. You know, who knows, at this rate, there's probably another line of people out the front waiting for you.
Yeah, people are starting to come in by boat to Blackwater, and as the sheriff of West Elizabeth, I'm gonna have my hands full.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. You're all being given areas. Well, I'm sure you've got your hands full. I mean, look, could be worse. You could be Valentine.
I was very scared of getting that, but, you know, job's a job, I guess.
Yeah. So, does your area extend out to, I think it's called Thieves Landing, further out west?
Oh, I think technically that is part of West Elizabeth, but it may be New Austin. I'm not sure.
Fair enough. You know, I heard there was a bit of a, God, what was it? It was a bit of a issue not too long ago. You guys, you sheriffs and deputies were pulling an escort from train to carriages. Oh, I heard about it through the grapevine. Didn't end too well for us. Hopefully next time you guys do better.
Oh, I hope so. It's just, you know, we try everything we can, but it's just somehow the information just keeps getting leaked. And these criminals, they show no mercy. Yeah,
I heard one of the issues was that they weren't really playing by the rules. You know, the those golden rules from God and all that about the number of people you can travel around with.
That's right. Usually we won't see more than 5 or 6 or something, but we saw, I think it was up to 14 people.
Bloody hell, you had your hands full. I'm surprised you don't outsource and hire on some of the new bounty hunters, I'm sure, that are floating around.
Well, we had our maximum number of 6, so we didn't think that we would be needed to exceed that with more people, but yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, hey, hopefully some of us are sticking around long enough to be assistants when required. Well, I'll let you go, Sheriff.
Yep. Lovely meeting you, Mr. Pesh. Pesh, I'm pronouncing that right?
Yeah, Petch, but hey, look, I'm not gonna...
Petch, sorry. I thought it might be European or something.
Not too far off.
No, thank you. Happy hunting. Any problems ever, feel free to come and see us, and we'll help you out best we can.
Oh, thank you again, Sheriff, and enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Have a good one, partner.
You too, thank you.
Goodness gracious, just back-to-back appointments. Alright, let me sit down. Thank you for the follow before Casper. Let me catch up on chat. Sorry, it's just been It's just been back to back. Yeah, Crow, that's concerning that it's like I guess maybe some servers, if there's like I've heard some GTA ones, there is a demand for people to cover certain times of the day. But IRL stuff's got to come first. So that's I don't know. Like, but then if that's what they expect, then they need to be transparent with that, like from the start. Some rando. Can't believe they had the nerve rapping outside. What's that song? I couldn't believe that. Oh, Skip, these fellas, they're boxing in the arena, but then they're not getting changed when they come out. And it's just the shit gets out of control. It was nice they were waiting in line, wasn't it, Steampunk? Yo, Bard! Dude, your character Ian's funeral, dude, that was quite the experience. I hope you saw it, dude. It's in my last VOD. That was wild, man. I hope you're alright with your break from Red Dead RP. Yo, Texan, how we doing? Hey, actor. Just shove them through the window. Thanks, Crow. I'm trying. It's just... Well, Bard, if you ever want to see it, it's in my last VOD towards the end. And it was actually really well handled. From my perspective, anyway. It was real cool. Alright, I better get this incident report done with these naughty boys. Let's get the template. Paperwork. I put the time in the date section. What is it? It's the 4th of the 12th. 8:10:99. The time. 7:34 p.m. ADT. Reporting officer. Incident. Public. I think this, because I did a fine, I think this actually counts as a, an arrest, actually. I better get their mug shots.
Okay, I've got the photos. Yuri Greshik. um, third. Oh, what was that? Turbulent Valentine. I'll do. And get rid of the incident report.
Okay, paperwork's done. Now I can get back to it. Oh, Tex, and it would be wonderful to get more lawmen of on different hours. Just so that more time's covered. Because then that also allows criminal players to do more at different times. Telegram from Squiz Taylor. Fuck! Not now. Oh, that's tomorrow. What? That's a crock of shit. The join conditions are pretty chill for the server. You basically just join the Discord and just get started there. And then it's as far as I know, it's a pretty simple process in getting whitelisted and all that. They just need to verify who you are, you know, in-game with your Discord account and your Steam account so that they can keep track of stuff. Oh, Bard. I'm glad the funeral was an experience for everyone. I banned it because life was... Oh, dude, I feel that. No, I agree, Bard. Like, some of those problematic players, dealing with them was very slow. It's not a good situation for anyone. No, that's how I'm feeling, Bard. Like, I'm having a lot of fun since coming back from PAX and Sydney and that, but then it's like you deal with those plays, but then you've got other problems, and it's just... The fuck? It just doesn't... It is like a Hydra. One problem goes, and then two more show up. Those guys aren't.
Mercy me.
Where's the person shooting?
Did you hear? That boy Joshua got some poor girl from some village.
Hi there.
Yeah, in like the posters and applications, they've got details about joining the law department and other stuff. But then you got to undergo a bunch of training, and you got to be supervised and shadow and pass tests and this and that. It's a bit of a, it can be a bit of a process.
Howdy.
A lot of it is patience and time. That is correct. I'm trying to get Tex in here and his mate, Late Night Liam, set up with the law department, but it's just, you know, ideally I'd like to find a time when I'm on when they're both on, so we can do it as a group rather than doing it separately. I think initiating a group of people at once is a bit more exciting than one-on-one, and it's more efficient. Ah. He did text on, I think, like Thursday or Friday. I reckon we can make that work. For those that don't know, Squiz Taylor was one of the big public enemy #1s for a long time on the server months ago. But then he had to take a break for a long time. But now apparently he's back. But now he is back. I'm not sure, Texan. I think it's Wednesday for you, but Thursday for us. I can't remember exactly what Liam said. Oh my god, is there any shops nearby where I can get some meat and stuff? Jolly Jacks. What's Jolly Jacks? I'll check there. Sometimes they have, like, it's carpentry, but it may also have food and water. I'd rather, I would like to be using the stores that are run by players rather than
I swear this place is getting worse.
rather than the NPCs. Once I tried to buy these in bulk, then it was like, you do not have enough money for all these matches. And I was like, okay, alright, I'll fucking do it groups at a time, just to be sure.
I wish I had something to tell you. But every day is the same.
Así son las cosas.
I don't think they do food. I'll check. Oh, they do. Fish and chips.
jeez. Watch some chops. Hey Ash, how you doing? No, bud, you gotta eat get yourself some dinner. There is Texan. Once we have our initiation meeting, we will I will pass on to you some documents. I'm alright, Ash. Just it's been a hell of a shift so far. People can be really exhausting. Oh my god.
I almost fell head over heels with this snow. Hello, sir. What the heck?
Oh yeah. I don't have the money to send it. Whoop. Alright. No, it's just, the law department's becoming, it's like, it's demanding too much. Well, it shouldn't be, but then just how some people are acting, it's becoming like that and nothing's being done about it. Like, I just want to be able to just casually jump in the Lord Discord channels every now and then, like when I can during the day, and help keep moving things along. And then just jump on and play. Oh, there's the payment. And it's just too many bad habits are being trained, are being passed on to recruits, in my opinion. And then it's those same people then approving their promotions. And then the rest of the department's like, but why are people doing the wrong thing in the law department? It's like, well, because we got a problem at the source. It just I feel like I'm going mad. Like, I've tried to bring it up, but just no one listens. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with it. I really don't. I've always said I just want to keep doing it while it's fun, but it's starting to enter not fun territory. And it makes me want to either play my other character or leave the law department as Hughes and have him, I don't know, become a businessman or a store owner or run for mayor or something, or I don't know, just something else. I've honestly sometimes considered if I ever got sick of the law department, I'd just become a bounty hunter. Yo, Hammer, you jumping on tonight? Just, yeah, something else where it's like, yeah, I've still got to deal with criminals and that's always going to happen, but then I don't have to deal with lack of leadership and structure in the law department. They can just figure it out themselves. Alright, up to date with all of that. You're alright, Hammer. Have fun with that, man. I'm sure we'll be on duty together again later in the week. Or even, yeah, be running like a train business or something. Just something else. Because I really like the George Hughes character. Because essentially, it's essentially just an extension of myself, more or less. Like, I put a lot of myself into it, and then just sort of, I approach it like, okay, well, if I was a lawman in the Wild West, how would I want to be / let's do stuff that will, you know, he's doing the right thing, but it also allows a bit of wiggle room where funny stuff and interesting stuff can happen. That's how I approach it. No, we should, Hammer. We should. Oh, I don't know, actor. Like, could very much get tempted to eat that coal. I would feel bad taking the train business away from... Well, I wouldn't be taking them away, but having another train business when you've got the Jones brothers. It might be... Well... Oh, actually, it might be alright, like... If you're, if I've got my own train business and I just run it... I run it at times when they're not on. Like, it would be shit to have it both running at the same time. Because I don't want to take that away from them. But if there was a way to do it when they're not on, or figure something out like that, that'd be cool.
Morning, mister.
The thing I liked about the law department is that it allows you just to react to things. Like, you don't always have to be going around and is that a body around by the sheriff's department? Yo, Joel, you did. Dude, I'm gonna have to talk to you about something later. If changes aren't made, I don't want to keep playing law next year.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Great God!
Jeremy in the flesh. I better go on patrol. Now I got a moment. So Thieves Landing. Is that... Where does New Austin begin? Like, where's the border? Is it the river? Or what's this? Is it this line? What's this line?
Oh my God.
So is Tall Trees West Elizabeth or is it New Austin? Okay. Well, I better go on patrol. I better check, like, I haven't been out on patrol yet.
God in heaven!
Ash, I'm very,
Snow, don't you
after
think?
after I do a patrol, and if it's still quiet, I might do, I want to see if I can, what time I can get taking my steamboat from Blackwater to Saint Denis, and try and beat Frank's time. I'd also like to canoe down that river again. Maybe time how long it takes me to go canoe down the river. See, that's another thing I've been tempted to do with George Hughes, is make him like a professional, I don't know, racer? Is there a better term for that? Like someone, a thrill seeker? I don't know. Where he just enters every donkey race, he enters every horse race, wagon race, like he's like he's a racer, essentially. Jockey? Yeah, something like that. Like, that, I reckon that'd be really cool. Like a professional jockey and just focus on doing all the races. I feel like that could be cool. Can't see shit. Like, there could be drugs being grown around here, and I'm not gonna see it, hey. Race donkeys. I bet, like hunting up in the snowy area can be good because you can spot things, but then with this extra fog, it's like, how am I supposed to see anything? Oh, a torch is good for darkness, but it doesn't clear fog. Yeah, I wish they could find a good way of including that bard. Like, don't have it so it's like I get it, like in the game, in the single player, it's kind of like, it almost feels like a godlike power. But if you could balance it out, then it's like, that's how hunters use stuff, in a sense. So a balanced way would be nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, they notice things that the average folk can't see. Like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. Like, you can see, you know, how the grass is and footprints and all that. Because if you live a life where day in and day out you're hunting and tracking and that, you pick up on, I imagine you'd get a skill for that. I guess. Yeah, it's just a game mechanic. Surely. Did I take a wrong turn? I should be able to get up here. I do if I don't have it at full screen. Like if I've alt tabbed it and I come back in, sometimes it can be a bit scuffed. But months ago I tweaked my graphics settings to get that perfect, well, hopefully perfect the perfect mix. A lot of it's those, like, lighting effects and shadows and shit like that. I struggle. Can I hear a bear? Oh god. I really hope they bring back up. Well, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get an ice block out of the freezer. You guys want anything? You take an ice block, Crow? Well, I think I've got another one left. You'll have an eliminate. I've only got there's the crunch ones. You want one too, Miss Snuggles? And Texan? Actor? I've got those ones where it's like the chocolate coating with like strawberry or caramel or whatever ice cream inside it. On the stick. Last time I went to go get some groceries, I just grabbed some of those because I'm trying to cut back on... I've been good over the last week or so. I haven't had any soft drink, and I've been just focusing on having meals from U-Foods or whatever. Apart from like, I think Friday night, I think I got pizza. So I've been trying to do that, but then I just got some ice blocks just to have that little bit of a snack here and there, but then I won't get any more for a while. Drumsticks are great, and cornettos. And this is not the first time Hughes has been mauled by a bear. I love a good frappe, Ash. Frappes are the best. Now, I gotta get some slugs, Texan. Can I get some bear repellent from the same place that Batman gets his shark repellent? The bear's still here. I couldn't tell where the bear was, probably. I swear the direction in my headphones always lies to me. Oh, Yum Crow. By the time I saw him, he was running at me. Straight up through there. I didn't see him through the fence and the bush and with the trees at the back. I thought I heard him like on the other side of this house. Around here to the left, but nope. Hope they're still coming. I'll give it a bit of time. If it's taking too long, I'll just respawn. I don't know. I'm not sure how long to give them. Like, I want to give the doctors... Oh, here we go. Holy shit.
Oh dear. Sheriff, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
I was on patrol.
Oh well, there won't be any more trouble. Let's take a look at you.
Thank you.
That bear did a nasty job. Oh, you're a bit torn up there.
By the time I saw him, he was charging me.
Yeah, they have a tendency to sneak up like that. Well, he's done a bit of a number on your abdomen there. You've got quite large bear paw cuts to your abdomen, so I'm going to have to do a bit of cleaning up and stitching, so just bear with me whilst I cut a bit of your shirt away.
Okay. Bear with me. I'll do the coat as well. That would make sense.
All right, this is going to really hurt, but I need to clean up this wound for a little bit, so just bear with me.
All right.
All right, here we go. You have to grit your teeth for this one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you some pain relief in a second. I need to clean this wound
It's
first.
okay. It just never gets any easier.
No, got a few scars there, Sheriff. You've been in the war zone.
Not my first rodeo.
All right, I'm all done now. All right, let me pop some cocaine paste on this, and then that'll ease the pain somewhat. There we go. That should start to ease it a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, whilst that's taking effect, I'm just going to take my needle and thread here. Now, you've got quite a few wounds here after stitch up, so this is going to take a while. Again, I've done as much as I can for the pain. Did you want a little alcohol to drink?
Oh, just a little would be nice. Just distract me.
There you go. Just so happens I've got some really mighty fine vodka on me.
Oh. At least now I'm focusing on the taste of that. Oh.
All right, here we go. Gonna start doing the stitches now. If that pain gets unbearable, just let me know and I can stop and put some more cocaine paste on.
It's all right. Just, you do what you gotta do.
All right, here we go. All right, just a little bit more. You're going to have a really good scar after this. You'll have something to talk about.
Oh, people have already heard my getting mauled by bear stories.
We can add another one to the list. Maybe you can take that pelt and bring it back with you.
All yours, ma'am.
That'll make a nice rug. All right, just a little bit more here. All right, we're good to go. Those stitches, I've done the best I can. Really try not any strenuous activity. I would hate for those to come apart. Bears can maul you quite deep into human skin.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh. Right after. Oh, I'm sorry. How's that pain?
It's all right. It's just feels weird, but you know, another day of the job.
All right, I've tied that bandage off. All right. Well, it's going to give you a little bit of morphine. This should perk you up a bit and help with that pain management.
My favorite part. Whoa! I can put my coat back on, right? It's just a bit nippy.
Yeah, please do. I'd hate for you to get a cold as well. All right. How does that feel?
Oh, look, about as good as it can be. Oh, there's my hat.
All right, well, you're probably going to feel a bit woozy from that morphine for a bit and the alcohol, so please take it easy. Do you have your horse?
Let me see if Onyx is nearby, but I might resume my patrol soon. I might head back in Blackwater and just kick my feet up for a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to feel a bit woozy, so I would suggest you get back to your office pretty quick and have a relaxation.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Take it easy, Sheriff.
Thanks. What was your name again?
It's Dolores.
Dolores, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do you need an escort back to town? Are you all right?
Actually, you know, I would, because these, if it's not the bears, it's the wolves around here.
You heading to Blackwater?
Yeah, I can head to Blackwater.
All right. Oh, I do have some slugs. Yeah, that report was not good. I might put a marker. And just as a note, I'm doing this marker at 8:28 p.m. AEDT. Alright, ma'am. I'll follow you, and I'll make sure you get back to town safe.
Alright, let's,
But maybe it'll be you making sure I get back safe.
That's true, we'll take it easy. And we're going to Blackwater, yeah?
Oh, if that's alright. Or anywhere else you need to go, as I'm not really very busy right now.
Alright. Let's be off.
Life been treating you alright?
Yeah, it's been good. I've been here for about, got off the train about a month and a half ago and recently became a medic, so it's been good. Good getting out and meeting everyone and helping everyone feel better, get well.
Oh, it's the amount of times I've been saved by the doctors. I've lost track. It's very appreciated.
Yeah, we've had some very busy days, although I think the weather at the moment, this literal snowstorm we seem to be having, is keeping everybody indoors and not much work going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get work done. Just I was only just appointed the sheriff of West Elizabeth recently, and I'm just trying to keep an eye on lots of people coming in on the boat into Blackwater these days, and just trying to get on patrol. But it's very hard to manage.
Yeah. Yeah, some days when we have a lot of patients coming in, a lot of alerts, it gets a bit like that too. At the moment, I'm just doing rounds of the towns, just checking up on the local citizens, making sure they're well.
That's good. It's good to get involved in the community.
Yeah, got to make sure the locals are well. I mean, especially down in Annesburg, there's miners there. They have a very hard life.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been up there for a long time, but every time I do, it seems like it's a hard way of life.
How's that pain going?
Oh, look. Just try not to think about it, to be honest. It's more embarrassing than anything.
We're going the right way. My sense of direction gets a bit off in the snow.
Let me just have a think. I believe so. Yeah, I believe that's the water down there on our right. As long as we keep that on our right, we'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, as I'm new to the area, I've only just got used to the roads, but the snow makes it a bit difficult for me to navigate sometimes.
Oh, for sure, yeah. By the time you get used to the roads and then the snow completely changes the look. Like right this second, I'm second guessing where I am.
All right, lovely. This is good. Can I grab your full name, Sheriff? I got to write up my medical report.
Sheriff George Hughes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, it's lovely to meet you. I hope you feel better. And in 2 weeks' time, if you could come and see us, we'll get those stitches out and make sure you keep it clean. But I'm sure you know the drill.
Oh yeah, I know the drill. Remembering the drill is another thing. I do apologize.
That's okay. All right, Sheriff. You stay safe.
Thank you, ma'am. The doctors are the real MVPs. Wonder when this wagon will despawn. Yeah, that does not seem like something you report. Awesome. I might just quickly do a ticket of that, that weird, alert, because it doesn't seem like the proper way to write it at all. Lou shouldn't be too long getting here. Make sure there's nothing else I've missed. Oh, I heard footsteps, but it's just the NPC. Where's that? Let's take a look. I don't think I can get to that. Yeah, that's a bit far out for me, because I can use fast travel to get down to Armadillo or Tumbleweed, but not out that way.
Get back to work, you bludger.
Hello?
Oh, howdy, Mr. Hughes. I was talking to the other lawman.
Oh, good to see you.
What's happening?
Sorry, I just got back to you. I just got mauled by a bear.
You alright?
Yeah, Mrs. Dolores Doolittle, is it? She came out. And,
Yes, Dolores.
She came out and helped me.
We fought zombies together, Dolores and I.
No, she's a good one.
She is. I was just doing a bit of scoping out of Strawberry.
Any signs of trouble?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Well, I'm sure it's going to pick back up. Now, that brings me back to my point is that since now we're getting a lot of people coming in from the boat, I imagine West Elizabeth's going to get, you know, I don't even know if it's been a week yet of me being chef of the area. And I think it's just going to get worse. So I really need more help. Now, you remember we were talking about me running up by the marshal, you becoming an undersheriff?
Yep.
Well, look, I talked about that with the marshal, you know, a week or so ago, and the plan was to instigate some, you know, instate some in the various departments across the country and get that done. But it's been a while since I've even tried to follow it up, but just nothing's happening. But, you know, considering everything else where just, you know, sheriffs do this, do that, whatever the hell they want. Considering West Elizabeth, Blackwater and West Elizabeth is the new spot for people to come in on the boat, I think I'm just going to just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So I'll be here to help you anyway when I'm in town. So yeah, I'll come straight from. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
What rank are you now?
Corporal.
Oh, what about? What did you just go to now?
It didn't tell me. It just says you have been promoted.
Where the hell do you see that?
Let me have a look. Honestly, I don't know.
So he's 6, 6, 6. So undersheriff would be 5. Yeah, then undersheriff would be 5.
There was a few sheriffs up at Valentine when I rode in, but thank you. Got another one. Can I help you, Norman? Shouldn't you be out on duty?
I'm pretty sure you're now undersheriff.
Thank you, sir.
Because I noticed in the records, you know, my rank, Smiley's, and that, it's all written as 6.
Yeah.
And so that would tell me that 5 is undersheriff. So I hereby appoint you, Lieutenant, as undersheriff of West Elizabeth.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, as before, you know, your duties are, oh yeah, shake hands, you make it all official and that. No, my absolute pleasure. You know, of course, your duties extends across the whole country when required. But, you know, when I'm not around, West Elizabeth is in your safe hands, and what you say goes.
Yes, sir.
You make the calls in this area. You represent me. You represent the department. And but then, you know, if it's quiet here, then you go out and help on a case-by-case basis. And
of course.
But then you're there for the sheriffs in the other jurisdictions. I'm sure you know the drill. It's always been a pleasure riding with you.
Likewise, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for the promotion.
Oh, you're very welcome. Now, if the marshal has any dramas with it, he can bring it up with me, but I've tried to bring it up multiple times, and I'm just not hearing anything. But I have, just based on what I've seen over the last week, and based on the changes, I'm going to need all the help I can get. Oh, where are these grave robberies?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Not at Armadillo. Not in West Elizabeth.
Is there a tunnel here to Saint Denis or Rhodes?
I'll have a look.
I think it's just tumbleweed.
Yeah, I think it's tumbleweed. Tumbleweed.
Alright, well, we'll head out regardless. I don't know if anyone
That's
else
okay.
is really going.
Unfortunately, I'm not on duty for too long tonight, Mr. Hughes.
That's right, you go
Got a
when
bit
you
of
need
free
to.
time. Yeah.
It's alright.
Back up the door. Come out, woman. Start working.
Let's get up and at least show a force.
There's those call-outs too, Rhodes.
I think, yeah, sort of between Rhodes and Emerald Ranch. I just really didn't want to crash into that stranger there. I have too much of a bad record of doing that.
Trust me, I know. Don't call your HD Hughes for nothing. It was a good funeral the other night. Like, very nice, as in, nice ceremony.
Yeah, your funerals are tough, but
Yeah.
it was well organized and everyone seemed to behave. It was a
Yeah.
good send-off for poor Mr. McAdam.
I can't believe we saw the Nuggets here, though.
Oh, Dad, I couldn't believe that.
I mean, they could have attacked us, right?
That's right. They very much could have gotten a jump on us.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Just wish we had. Oh my! Oops. Sorry, dear. Better renew my hunting license.
He walked into your horse.
You can hear me back there?
Yep.
So one of the big things I'd like to do for Blackwater, now with people coming in via boat, is I'd really like the law department to really, you know, anyone new there, I'd really like us to really make an effort to be greeting people as soon as we can once they arrive in town.
Yeah, exactly.
And getting them in, getting them on the right path, you know, with a government ID, good lines of work, making the right friends, you know, avoiding Valentine.
Yep.
And just really making a good first impression.
I think we need to start getting people more familiar with spreading out rather than everyone hanging out at Valentine.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I really don't understand why everything's still being done out of Valentine.
Yeah, like I rode into the town today. There's maybe like 5 sheriffs standing around at Valentine. I'm like, get on patrol, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Go on patrol and like then if sheriffs of certain areas are doing training or something, why aren't they doing it in their states?
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, we made these changes to try and fix that, but people are just ignoring it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have the best run state.
That's the goal. This is going back to training with Wolf and the Marshal.
That's right.
And just trying to do the right thing.
Oh, careful. Is this, hang on, wait, where are we now? We're not near... This may be ambush point, be careful.
Alright.
Yeah, this is ambush point. We're near Emerald Ranch, are we? Yeah, we are.
Well, I can't see where it is now.
Yeah, this is ambush point.
Oh, something's happened up here. What the fuck? I really want to go have a look at that, but there's no way in hell I could know about that. Well, Hughes could know about it.
Looks like there's a lot of activity going down at the oil fields.
Should we take a look?
Yeah, do you see that on your map?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's too much for me to know, but if you think it's alright.
Okay, no, okay, my bad.
I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either. Never mind. I mean, I was having a dream about that. Never mind. Ignore me.
Well, while we're here, why don't we go stop by Emerald Ranch? Just see if anyone's there to say hello.
Actually, yeah, my bad. I didn't know how that was supposed to react to that sort of thing.
Why, I feel like if we were there, or the call out was there, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like we might be, yeah, it's a tricky one.
Yep. Is there any horse trainers around?
Not that I know of.
I'm gonna have to start looking at a new horse. I think, yeah, like I said, Paul Hammer's getting too old. Seems like no one's here. Alright, where are those callouts? Oh, it looks like they've been removed.
Does he know that Tyler does that? Snuggles?
Yeah, they've been removed. I want to have a look at something, Mr. Hughes, if you're down. I rode past this the other day. It's just a bit north from here.
I'll follow you. I hope he remembers.
One moment. make a left here. There should be a little pond here.
Oh yes, this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we checked it recently, and there used to be a weird kooky salesman in there, but he's gone. But then but then I heard this place got walled up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I think it's just down the hill here.
Yeah, but isn't this public land?
I don't know. I assume so. What the hell?
Yeah. Valentine, we probably better go to that.
All right, make it know. We'll follow up on this more soon.
Yep. They're robbing a... What? Oh, there was a bear near us. Alright, down this way, train tracks.
Woohoo!
Hopefully the train's not in town. Just in case the train's in town.
Yeah, tunnels. Yeah, that's just a recipe for disaster.
Yep. At least we can see the train coming from here.
Exactly.
You're gonna think I'm crazy, Mr. Hughes,
Nah, go for it.
but I've seen a ghost train before.
Ghost train.
Yeah.
Well, you were right about the hellhounds if that actually happened. So I'll have a bit of faith.
It was there, it was going along, and then it just disappeared. We have a dead civilian.
Oh my god.
Where the hell are you going?
The hell my horse doing?
Sheriff's Department.
What the f-
What's going on here, Sheriff's Department?
Oh, we're just making a little bit of a transaction for the circus. Don't worry about those boys in there.
Are you involved in
Letty
there?
here. Oh, just a spokesperson, if you will.
What the hell?
That's Letty, this lovely lady. She's lovely.
I know who Letty is. I want to know what that is.
Oh, Jingles!
That's Jingles. She loves me. It's really nice.
She is also lovely. She's here because she wouldn't want Letty being hurt, and she's just quite alarmed at a lot of people. And if too many walk into the bank, well, Jingles gets a bit excited and hungry, and she just might hurt, which none of us would like to see now. No, of course not. Sorry,
Okay.
Letty.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never done one of these with a bear
I need you to get me out of this, please.
This is
Get
so
me out of this
cute.
place.
Oh, we won't be long. Don't you worry, Letty. You've been so
No, that's fine. I've got
So,
time, just as long as I can leave.
what can we do to have Miss Letty be free?
Ah, that's a great question. Of which
What can we do to let her out of here safely? Sorry.
I mean, we're gonna have to. First of all, I mean, it's not even. We're gonna have to feed Jingles, right?
Of course.
Okay.
she's Absolutely.
I mean,
starving.
like-
It's been days.
Well, I can give you something to feed the bear. Gentlemen, spread out.
She is rather fancy. She
Help
does come from the circus
me.
and eats
Hold
only
on
the
a second.
fanciest of meats.
Yeah, that's so nice. What's your favorite
What
color,
the actual
Jingles?
hell is
Let's
this?
get to know each other.
I mean, he's dead, Mr. Hughes.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
beautiful. Great. I'm not wearing any.
All right.
That's
Two birds, one
How
stone.
How about sorry, I missed my words for a second. How about I make you a trade? I can give this to your bear to eat for food, and if you let Miss Letty go.
Oh no, she's much too fancy. I wish I could take that. I do wish I could, but she only takes the most fanciest of rump, of which we only have one supply.
Is
and
that the
it's quite
Lyrigal?
expensive. We'd have to do a transaction of, perhaps about $400 to $500. Very rare.
Trust me, this is a fancy rump right here.
It does look fancy, and I do take to it myself, let me tell you. But no, she's very peculiar. Oh my.
How about Dusty's rump over there?
Oh my God.
I think I'm missing the mic.
Jingles, don't you worry, Jingles. There. I just have to control her a little bit now. Come here, Jingles, you're okay.
So
I know you
Jingles
don't
is
like
the
these
bear.
Sounds.
Mm-hmm.
There, Jingles.
And
you're okay.
who's the lady here?
It's
Oh,
Miss
the lovely
Letty.
Letty.
Miss
Letty
Lay, okay.
loves
And then the
L-E-T-T-I-E,
gentleman talking to us, the handler of the bear?
Alistair York at your service there. sir.
Alistair York.
Yes, good evening.
All right, now across it. Back to you, Luke.
What's that?
Oh, you want to continue the negotiations? I'm having trouble keeping track of who the hell's who.
That's okay.
I have no idea what the hell's going on here, to be honest.
Oh, this is fine.
What the hell's going on here?
There's a bear. The bear's gonna
hello,
eat Letty.
We would hate that to happen. The bear just gets awfully nervous if too many people walk in the establishment, and if that were to happen, it just might
Alright.
eat Letty, which we would
So-
hate.
So, for the release of Miss Letty, what are we talking about here?
Look,
What
we're only
would you
looking
like?
between about 400 to 500. Not much today. We're just looking for a way to feed our bear here, and sometimes we have to do things that we all regret greatly. So, anything around those numbers, we like to give a little bit of a window to apply for budgeting reasons, of course. So, just between your usual 400 to 500, and we will be on our way, and we could leave this wonderful Letty in peace. Thank you so much, Letty. You've been
So
just
how
marvelous.
would you like to make your exit from this bank? That's what I'm asking.
Wonderful. Well, if our friends here could just leave around the back there, and I would have to escort Jingles over here, of course, around just down there by the stables, and be on our way. And we
Can
won't
you give me a
really
moment
bother
to talk to my superiors real quick?
Oh, absolutely. Please take your time. I just
Partners,
need to
Mr. Hughes, everyone who's around, let me here.
That's a fucking bear. Oh shit.
Keep calm. All right, yes, it's a bear. Okay.
Did they say they're from the circus?
I don't know, but everybody needs to make a perimeter right now. Back door, front, everywhere. I want a perimeter made around the bank.
What's the
Okay.
numbers first?
What is it?
What are our numbers?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a bear. I don't care about numbers right now. That bear can kill us all.
There's 8 of you.
Yeah, and there's one big fucking bear. Alright, just get a perimeter made, and we'll try
My
to
ears
fix this up.
exploded.
Alright, I'll go get the.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know, you're letting the
I'm
recruits
so
alone
sorry
again.
Yeah, mate.
Where do you want me, Luke?
Darcy, now's not the
Promise
time.
you I have
You're
a
with
lot
me,
of
Mr.
time,
Hughes. This is a different situation.
I got your back.
Thank you.
We'll play how you want.
Alright,
Fine.
so how many of you inside the bank?
Oh, in there? As far as I remember, there might be 2 gentlemen. Now, Jingles does get a bit edgy if
Alright,
people walk
so-
in there, so I just don't want to
No,
start.
I'm not walking in. I'm not walking in.
Oh,
Look,
marvelous.
The audience can't hear.
Thank you.
look, that bear is about 5 people. Okay, that bear can do some serious damage to a person.
Oh
Now,
yes, we are well aware. We do
I've
get scared when
never-
she's hungry.
I've never dealt with negotiating with a bear before.
Absolutely. I do understand.
Okay, so like I was saying, do you guys want a horse? Do you guys want a cart to make your exit, or?
A cart would be lovely, yes. It's so kind of you to mention. Yes, we would love a cart. That would be lovely.
All right, so one cart to get four of you in?
Yes, I believe. That'd be
Okay,
lovely.
now, as for the bear, I mean, I don't know. I mean, can the bear fit on a cart?
No, I will have to escort Jingles here myself down the way, and we will sort out transportation ourselves. We do have ways.
Okay, so you're gonna have to put the cart here, not at the back.
Right, I will let the gentleman know. I'll
Let
be
your
right
friends
back.
know. Yep. Now, you have
please.
to give us a moment. I think the carts seem to be a bit scarce at the moment.
Not a problem. at all.
Worst case
Please don't,
scenario is
startle Jingles.
No, I can get you a horse or 2 horses.
We may have to ask for 3 horses.
Hang
if
on,
that's
there's a
okay.
cart. Right, 1 second, let me get your cart.
Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, just wait right here, Letty. I will be right back.
Yep.
Okay,
Lady, just hold on, okay? Just hold on.
We got you a cart.
Please.
Lady, did they say they're from the circus?
Yep. I don't know, but it feels like a circus, does it not do so?
Okay, we've got you a cart. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. We will be needing the window bracket of $400 to $500 if you have that to spare as well.
The sheriff's department does not give money away as we don't have it.
Oh, that is so unfortunate, as we are after some sort of payment to be able to pay for the very fancy meat that Jingles here eats.
Why don't you get a job?
Or why don't you just go hunt animals?
We could do that, but we are just running out of time at the minute, and so this is one of the stops we had to make, and we would just absolutely hate to hurt Letty. She seems so lovely, but Jingles is very peculiar.
Okay, how long till you guys are ready? How long till you guys are ready, firstly? So I can,
We just had a look and talked to the bank clerk, and there's nothing in the safe.
Oh my!
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no, don't say that
unfortunate
too loud.
for
Jingles,
you
Jingles,
guys.
you're okay, Jingles.
No,
Come on.
Jingles.
Jingles,
It's
what's the
okay,
bear
it's
doing?
okay. It's okay, Jingles.
Alright, so
Tell your bear to chill.
So,
She's
wait here
so
a minute.
hungry.
Wait here a minute, okay?
Not a problem.
Pull your bear back.
Mr. Hughes.
Come on, Jingles, you're okay.
Can
How
you
many more banks? I want to go back to my
can you
family.
please organize for me
Okay,
3 people on horses?
Where do you want him?
Actually,
Just
get
ready to follow the wagon?
deputy down there on a
Would you
horse.
like
Yep.
5 marshmallows
Alright.
from my
And
pockets?
I'll
I
get
have many
Harkness.
weird things. I can start listing them for you, so I probably have some. Let me see. Okay, hi.
Is that you,
As
Cole?
well, Mr. Hughes.
Pardon?
If you want it as well.
Yep. Is that you, Cole?
Oh, no, it's Charles.
Charles, I'll get you to head up the other end of the street and be ready on horseback to pursue this wagon when they try to make their escape.
Up the church end?
Yeah, maybe, or feel free to be between the bank and the next building or wherever you see fit. Just whatever's the best spot for you. I'll be there soon.
Too easy.
Is that you, Gabriel?
Yep. Alright.
Anyone else here around the back with you?
Yep.
Oh, who we got here?
Vinny, recruit. Hi.
Vinny. Well,
Yeah.
which one of you boys has got the faster horse?
I do. Gabriel.
All right, Vinny, can you hold down the back here in case they make an escape out the back?
Yeah.
Gabriel, can you head up towards the sheriff's office side of the street, meet up with Charles on horseback, ready to pursue the wagon when it makes its escape? I'll be there soon.
Will do. Yep. Oh, so they're taking a wagon?
They are, yeah, out the front. We just want to make sure they don't come out the back. So, yeah, put yourself in a bush or behind something and stay safe, Vinny. Yo, Shake, thank you for the raid, mate. How you doing? Sorry, we're just in the middle of we're just in the middle of something a bit hectic. All right. Can't believe they got a bear.
I can't believe it either. We giving chase though?
Yeah, Lou wants us, when they make escape in the wagon, we chase them down.
Right.
What are we doing about the bear?
Outrun it.
Fair enough.
Look, this is a weird one.
If it comes for you, shoot the fuck out of it.
That's right. You have every right to defend yourself.
Well, this is for.
But thanks so much for the raid, man. I hope
Have a
everyone's
good
having a
night.
good night. We're dealing with some bank robbers.
There's at least 2 in
that
there.
have a bear. I think they're from the circus. I think they may have said they're from the circus. Do we know of any circuses that have come through?
Yes.
Not unless it's the usual Valentine's Day.
Oh, that kill it, will it?
It's a store robbery in Rhodes.
Yeah.
What do we want to do about roads?
You want one?
Well, we got... Who's the 2 at the back?
That's Jesse and Cole.
Jesse and Cole. Harkness, can you go recommend to them 2 that they need to probably send some people to Rhodes?
Yep.
Ain't dealing with that.
Get in there, big boy.
Draw the bear out.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christ. That's the bank in there.
Looks like they're going to Saint Denis.
Yeah.
I'm going to the robbery at St. Denis bank
Yeah,
one.
that's a bank one, yeah.
Do we want to cover roads or we're going to let that one go?
That's just a store robbery.
Okay.
I think at this point, I think we've got just enough people for both this and Saint Denis.
Yeah.
If we splinter up too much, we'll all get killed by bears.
So how are we doing this? Are we going to try and order the stop, couple of warning shots, or are we just going lassos?
Oh. Well, I guess try and get alongside it. Yell out, pull over. 1 warning. If they don't, 1 more warning. If they don't, you're going to start taking out the wheels of the horses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could
But then,
start
of course,
shooting
by
the
then,
wheels.
they're probably shooting back.
Make him flip that bitch.
Now, Lou hasn't said anything about, giving them a grace period or anything, so, if we haven't heard anything about that, then we can't do what we don't know. So, fair game.
Alright. There's at least 2 of them.
Oh, they're going?
Looks like it, slowly.
What's one running?
Go, 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 go! Alright, Mr. City, can you just think?
Holy shit, that goes fast. Law Department, freeze! I'm gonna fire a warning shot. Freeze! Law Department! He's on foot! Oh shit! Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, he's disappeared into the bushes.
He really is from the circus. He's a goddamn magician.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, they ditched the wagon.
He's not crouching in the bushes here, is he?
I don't know, I lost sight. Just can't see all this snow and bushes and trees. Yeah, he went up in here somewhere.
It's the bear. Did you hear the bear?
I can't hear shit.
I just heard the bear.
I just heard the bear.
Which way do you reckon?
Back towards Up to the
There he goes
right.
again. Yeah.
Right, follow the sound of the bear. I think your ears are better than mine.
I haven't heard it again since though.
Oh.
Who needs backup?
Alright, back to town. Lou? 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 Ma'am, did you see a lawman just now in trouble?
You are the first person I've seen in a while.
Oh, hell. Lou! Lou! Hello? Lou! Shit. Yo, Dill! Thanks, mate. You didn't have to do that. Hope you're well, bro. Howdy, Pine. Did you happen to see a lawman in trouble just here, out on the street now?
Lou, I could have swore he went after the bear and the other two, criminals, right down the street of Valentine.
Down that way?
Yeah. Wait. Now I'm remembering correctly. He went to go to the back of the bank to check if there was anyone else in the bank, but if he's not there, then I don't know where else he might be.
Oh, hell. I'm alright, Dill.
Alright. Have you seen where Miss Letty's gone?
No idea. Got here, no sign of Letty or Lou.
Alright, so we found Lou. Lou took down the bear and got the guy that Bowman just brought in.
Oh, amazing.
So we got one of them.
Oh, that's excellent,
Still
excellent.
don't know where that other gentleman went.
No, he did. He gave us the slip.
Sheriff,
What?
that was very rude of you to say what you just said as you rode past. I
Oh,
feel like you
I
deserve
wasn't sure what you were doing up there.
Like, that was rude.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dusty. I didn't mean it.
He deserves a beating.
Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
No.
Hug this, yeah.
What did he do?
I was standing up with Miss Tyler on the... What do you call it? Where they
The
hang
gallows.
people? Gallows. And he rode past and going, what, are you going to hang yourself?
It was directed at you, not Miss Tyler.
Oh, you know, but still, that was fucking rude.
Hey!
Oh, I was gonna hug it out
Don't you
for
slap my... Oh, no one slaps deputies but me.
Oh, I slap them all the time. Want to see it?
Miss Letty.
Want to see it?
Where's Miss
No.
Letty?
Lou.
Eddie.
Sorry,
No!
Miss Tyler.
Miss
That
Letty.
comment wasn't
Oh,
directed.
fucks.
Come to me, please. I was attacked by a bear. I had to kill it. Alright, Miss Letty. Can you just turn around, put your hands up for me, please?
Sure.
Just need to do a quick search, real quick.
Yep. I will have you know that there is a human skull in my pockets.
That's fine. I'm not gonna look at that.
One of the strange men put it in my pockets and then...
Look, Miss Letty, you're a strange lady as well. I know you have
Jesus.
some strange things.
I'm very stressed out. Oh.
Yeah.
I gave her the skull for human experimentation.
Alright, Miss Lady, just want to tell me quickly what happened?
Well,
Sorry, excuse me.
I saw that somebody had been injured by a pigeon, and I went to go do that, and I could not find said person. So when I came back into town, a gun was pointed at me, and they told me I had to go to the bank. They also had a very large bear with them, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen immediately, because
Sorry, do you want to just quickly repeat that for me again?
Sure. Okay. Sure. I went to go help somebody. I could not find them, sir. And then I came back here. I saw a large bear and a gun pointed at me. They told me to go to the bank, and I said yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
No questions asked.
What's your full name, please, Miss Lady?
Letty Lewis.
Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate your cooperation. And you're free to go.
Thank you so much.
Now, I had to... Alright, Mr. Hughes, if you want to come with me.
Alright.
I had to go search her afterwards because I heard the bear roaring. Now...
I'm not sure Miss Letty had
I ran over to behind the bank. I saw the man in grey and the bear standing there.
What was that?
Oh, they just ran around back.
Then I heard Charles got him.
No, I got him. I told him to put his hand up.
Charles brought him.
Charles has him now. Charles has him now.
Oh, good.
Mr. Hughes and Lou.
Yeah.
Charles wants to know what you guys want to charge him for.
Oh, no, well, bank robber, Brent. Sorry, bank robbery.
Pretty.
Kidnapping.
Oh, I think that just falls under bank robbery.
Yeah, it's a bank robbery.
Why can I hear... Can I hear another bear? Oh no, horses.
I will take the mask off there, partner.
Oh, sure. Give me just one moment.
Alright, so this man is being charged for bank robbery.
No worries.
Check his pockets, check everything?
Yeah, I've checked his pockets, he's all clear.
Okay. Get a full name, everything. You know what to do, Charles.
Yeah, mate. I'll go to grab a nice little photo of you two there.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm just going to have a quick nibble of an apple, as my belly is quite rumbling, if you don't mind.
Bring him here. I'll uncuff him, because I have to do it.
Oh, I've got him cuffed now.
Okay.
Am I able to have some water or something? Oh, thank you. Excuse me, one moment.
Do you want to tell us who's your friend?
Get the dirty cup.
I want to know who your friend is.
Ah, yes. The gentleman in the purple bandana. Is that the one you were talking about, sir? He only introduced himself to me as the clown.
The clown? Okay.
Absolutely, yes. Said he was from the circus, which is where Jingles came from, and I took a liking to Jingles immediately, but I've never seen him without that bandana on.
Well, I'm sorry that Jingles is now dead. Jingles shouldn't have attacked me.
Will be missed. I do understand. Of course, she's a terrifying beast, and not many could talk to her, and I do understand she was an absolute threat, which is the reason... Oh, my God. Am I okay?
No, I'm gonna... Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Need one with me at the back door.
Earlier.
My head popped.
Oh my God, I'm just a little bit shaken. I did not expect. Of course. I hope it's clear. I didn't say you the whole time.
Oh my God, they gotta be close. I can't see anything in this weather. Ah, God, they just disappear in X. Oh well, we can't see anything, but we can stop it from happening again. Let's sit pretty down on the corner. Oh, the explosion, man. Alright, we'll take our positions around here, Gabriel, and just keep your eyes peeled. Just don't get blown up.
Well, picked the wrong cell, didn't they?
That sucks, Hammer. Just gonna check.
Yeah, you're right.
What was that sound?
I don't know.
Did you hear glass?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Just gonna check that they've resumed.
Yep.
We all good in there? I don't think they can hear me through the hole. We all good, Lou?
Yeah,
All sorted.
My whole brain crashed.
Nah, you're right. Just want to make sure it's resumed. We're just watching the perimeter outside.
Yeah.
He's all gone.
Alright, do you want to put him in the report? Can you just send me his name later, and I'll write my report later.
Are you guys Valentine sheriffs?
Yep.
Because we're dealing with some people robbed the bank before, and then some people tried to...
Up at the house over there.
Oh.
He's got a mask on with a light on.
Alright, if you gentlemen will
torch, fire
follow me across the road so no one hears. I got some information about what happened.
Oh, give us a second, partner. It's just, we've spotted one.
Yeah. He's making himself known. He's just walking around the house. He's got a mask on as well.
What do you reckon, Gabriel? You reckon you're pretty sure he wants us to come over?
Yeah, he wouldn't have a torch out for no reason.
Alright, let's go up. We'll be back, partner. Just, grab the sheriffs when you can. Good spot, Gabriel.
All good.
What was that?
Gabriel spotted another one of them up by this house with a torch.
He had a torch and a mask on.
Get your
This
guns
house
out,
here.
and
Just don't know if there's any more there. It's the only issue.
don't be afraid to use lethal force. That's a.
Don't have to tell me twice.
That's an act of terrorism.
You two want to go around the right, I'll go around the left?
Yep.
Sheriff's Department, come out with your hands up. Only warning, come up.
Clear around the back.
Up. Clear.
Ooh.
Can you go inside?
No, no inside.
Door's
You
locked.
def-
Alright, there's another house up to the top hill. All three of us, let's go. Don't go, don't. Okay, all three of us, let's go. Stick together. Us right, Hughes left. Sheriff's Department, come out with your hands up.
Clear around the back.
Clear. I think there's another building somewhere.
Yeah, he definitely booked it after he went around the building.
Yeah.
Because he was walking slowly around the building too.
I think Luke killed it, and then he killed
Well, the bear's dead. Purple's gone.
Oh no, not was he that Jingles?
Yeah, I shot him in the face. Well, I found the guy in grey. He was standing with the bear, and I said, "Put your hands up." The bear swiped at me twice. I knocked on my feet. I got up and shot him in the face.
Bloody hell!
I think it was. I said to him, "Keep your bear on the leash." He said, "I can't help it. He's hungry." So I'm like, "All right, I can't help it. I'm fiery." So I shot him.
Unfortunately, the other guy gave us the slip. He ditched the wagon, but then he got off into some bushes and that, and was just couldn't see shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm guessing he jumped down a cliff or something. That guy.
There's a house. Come over here. Over here. Over here. 2 out of 3 is not bad. And oh, those explosions.
Back at the department?
Not sure. And we really can't charge a bear.
No.
Oh, he could be Ash. He could be.
Yep.
My head's gonna pop again. Bro, those explosions are gonna make my head pop.
Yeah.
Nothing here. Should we go back and check that house real quick?
Sure.
Oops, sorry.
Definitely. I don't even know the direction.
To the left here. Alright, you two left. I'll go right. Sheriff's Department.
Sheriff's Department.
Locked.
Clear.
This is where Ames and I brought Squiz Taylor temporarily when we first caught him back in the day.
Squiz
We
Taylor.
waited for the sheriff in this little shack.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Hang on a
kinda.
sec. Come with me. I think I see movement. I might be paranoid, but I might have seen something.
You never know.
Sheriff's Department. I thought I saw something move up here. Nothing. Damn it.
It's alright.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't catch the colour of his scarf because everything just looked black at that distance.
Well, that bear is dead down here. I don't know if he'll still be there. The horse here too. On the roof? Who's on the roof? Who's on the roof? Someone's on the roof.
I'll go through the barn.
I'll go left.
Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's Department.
What are you doing on the roof?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was planning out. This looks like a good place. This looks like a good place to run an auction from. Come over here on the boxes.
What's your name?
My name's Howard. Nice to meet you. Honestly, right here. Look at this.
Howard what? No. We're not too worried about that. Just in a bit of a search at the moment. Howard what, sorry?
Howard Reynolds.
Lontre and Lyrical just robbed a bank with a bear
I was
Callan.
just looking at if someone wanted to run, like an auction here, because it's an auction yard.
So what were you doing on the roof, though?
Oh, right. Well, I went on here, then accidentally climbed the roof. But I think if someone stood on these boxes, they could say, hey, every once a week, people could come here and auction their goods. And then you could have an auctioneer stand here saying, all right, lot number 7 is going to be this 9-year-old mule. Trying to get rid of it. We're starting the bid at $20. And some people can sell old cards. They can sell excess stock.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be pretty good?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then up here, I was just saying that, I was talking to in my head, if it were, to, essentially to kind of pray into the government, saying, here, it would be pretty good if someone stood right up here, but it's a bit hard to see them compared to over on these boxes. And the boxes just feel like that scrappy auction, energy.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? I think it's a good idea. Because you got these boxes here, which they're pretty good.
I'll be back, gentlemen.
I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I like these boxes over here a little bit more. I think that you'd have a circle of people and it's not quite in the way.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine for an auction.
Yeah, because especially having an auction yard, and no one seems to have. I was gonna offer to get it started, but then more than happy for someone else to take over. Any of you all good at auctioning?
Oh, I'm shocking at auctions. I'll tell you that much.
Don't think I've ever been to one in my life.
Yeah, I thought it'd be because I was just talking to someone over at the stables, and they said that they had they were trying to sell their cart to someone else.
The bears moved on.
Yeah.
Past the one. Sorry.
Good riddance.
Is it bear?
No, that's what we call the horse.
Oh, right. But yeah, no, I think that this auction yard has real potential for auctions. Like a once a week, contact all the business owners, say if gunsmiths have extra guns, horse trainers have old horses, people in general just want to sell things. There was a man in Armadillo who had, I think he had 400 apples, and he just had them because he had them. And then, he just was growing them just because he could, and then he ended up selling them to the vegetable store in Blackwater the same day someone came and asked him for them. So if you have an auction yard,
unfortunate.
Yeah, you could have people doing lots of 100 iron ore or 1,000 iron ore. It could be really just anyone auctioning anything.
Yeah, you have to get the word out for that one.
Yeah,
see what comes about it,
I'm really convinced this is a good idea, and I'm assuming your silence is you don't believe in it. That's my only. I just think it's a good idea.
I've got no experience with auctions. I honestly don't know.
I really think it would work well because I know that people sell carts all the time. Like people buy a cart, then they upgrade to a new one, upgrade to another one, and then they just have these old carts they don't do anything with until they eventually find someone who will buy their old cart. And they do that, in the advertising outside of around here.
Yeah, look, I have no problem with it. Like I said, I don't believe we know anything about auctioneering or anything like that, so I don't know how well it would run in the county, but like I said, you can give it a go and see what happens, Put up some flyers.
Yeah, I'm not very good at auctioning, but I feel like there's got to be someone who would want to run an auction.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people you could probably speak in Valentine that might have experience in it.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, gentlemen, we better go.
Yeah.
So that we're gonna keep
I'm
patrolling.
sorry.
Catch
Yeah,
you later, sir.
If you
Stay
ever
out
have
of trouble.
anything to auction, let me know.
Stay off the
no
roof,
problem,
please,
thank
sir.
you.
That man had a very familiar voice.
Yeah.
Almost like the one at the bank.
Fair enough.
I can't say I've ever been interested in an auction at all.
No,
Yeah.
me neither.
Well,
Didn't know
Mr.
we could talk
Hughes,
to him about it, to be
I'm
honest with you.
gonna have to write that report later on tonight.
No, you're right.
I
All
do
good.
unfortunately have to make my exit from county.
You're all right, Lou. It's all right.
Gentlemen.
Make sure you got you guys on patrol.
Yep.
Take that as a yes.
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell? That's the first time I've ever dealt with a bear, Mr. Hughes, as in trying to negotiate with a bear. What the hell?
And we get some dogs, and they get a bear.
Yep. Well, they had a bear.
We still got our dogs.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello.
Oh, you can't talk about Letty like that.
Hi. Hi. How y'all doing?
You feeling a bit better, ma'am?
That was the most unhinged moment of my life, sir.
I don't blame you. I've never seen a tamed bear used like that before.
Yeah. Wow. God. How is that for y'all?
Main thing is everyone's all right, and the bear is gone to meet its maker.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find where those explosions were coming from.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I did hear that.
They were very loud.
Did you get one?
Oh, is that Yuri?
Have a good wife, Willie Jones.
Bye, mystery.
Oh, is that Willie?
Hey, George.
Turns out.
Oh,
so
it
you
was
know
Yuri.
George, but you don't know me.
Oh, George is a well-respected sheriff around these parts.
Oh, am I?
Not Willie. I know you. I know
that's
you.
nice.
You know this man, George?
Yeah, this is Under Sheriff Tennant.
Ah, nice to meet you, Under Sheriff Tennant.
I think he has a case of amnesia, Mr. Hughes. I think the best case to fix amnesia is a good smack in the head.
Sometimes. What
Sheriff
would
George, why is this man threatening to hit me in the head?
What would Dr. Yuri recommend?
Well, Dr. Yuri would probably recommend the butt of the gun.
I think Yuri normally shoots his patients in the head and calls it surgery.
Wait, what?
That's what happened to Ian, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he shot him in the head.
Wait.
What?
So, this must go down on my investigation now.
No, this is long before Ian's death.
Certainly something that I don't ever remember hearing about this.
Isn't that why he did surgery, to get the bullet out? Or did he do surgery to put the bullet in?
I don't know. You're
What
telling me
surgery?
something that I don't know about, Mr. Willie? This is going to my investigation here.
Oh, if you look at the investigation, you should look at the animals of, I can't remember where they found him.
I feel like I have to do an investigation on Mr. Yuri here.
For what? He's a doctor, he does surgeries.
You just told me he shot him in the head.
Oh, that's unconfirmed. I'll have to confirm and let George know.
Definitely note that down, Lou. We might need to go pay Mr. Yuri a visit.
Might have to.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're right. All right.
Let me write that down.
I'll ask Yuri next time I see him if he shot him or if he just surgically implanted the bullet.
Out of curiosity, who was the last person to see Mr. McCatter alive?
I don't know.
And who found the body?
I also don't know.
The locals brought him back into town.
It's right around the time that Hagelarten rode back in on the train, so that's pretty suspicious.
Okay. All right, Lou. I won't keep you, but yeah, definitely take a note of that and then forward up.
Okay. Well, I've heard this is a news story now that I've heard. So, okay, this is interesting. Interesting. Willie.
Did you say your name's Lieutenant?
No, my name is Senior Lieutenant John Wayne.
Oh, that's okay. I found a note about Lieutenant earlier in the week, but if it's not you, I won't worry about giving it to you.
Don't worry about him. He's the smelly dog. Don't worry about him.
Alright, I'll keep this note until I find him.
You do that.
Alright. George.
Yep.
How are your crabs?
They're good. They've gave them a new home.
Oh, where'd you put them?
The Valentine Bank.
Oh.
So they're happy little crabs in their little box.
You should maybe
They're gonna
also
stink up the place, aren't they?
you should maybe see a doctor about those crabs, Mr. Willie.
No, I gave my crabs to George.
Yeah, I mean, if you're giving out crabs, you should see a doctor.
No, fully transferred. All 5.
Yeah, now they're to be shared by the Valentine community.
I wouldn't trust them, Mr. Hughes. Especially from Willie Jones. Especially from Willie Jones.
What's this man have against me? I don't even know this person.
You keep acting, Willie. You keep acting.
Why are you dressed so casually?
Why are you dressed like Mr. Yuri?
I want to secretly be him.
Why do you want to be him?
I don't know, he just seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, he's
doing
alright.
surgery, stuff like that. Being Russian.
Well, you better get Russian and get back to your day job at the saloon there.
Nah, I'm too sick, I can't be around the food. I'll cough on it.
Bye, Mr. Willie.
Bye, strange man. Bye, George.
Bye, Willie.
That's Sheriff Lieutenant John Wayne to you, Willie.
Alright, Lou. I'm gonna head back to Strawberry and just make sure it's alright, and then I might clock off myself.
Sounds good. Sounds good. If he doesn't know who I am, the better.
Yeah.
The better for me.
What a disguise.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, he's usually been a pain in my ass, so.
Well,
At
thanks
least
for your
he
help
knows I'm-
tonight.
No problem, Mr. Hughes. I'll write that report a bit later on tonight.
No worries. I'll see you.
Take
I'll
it
see
easy,
you
sir.
later in the week.
Catch you later.
Oh. Okay. Ugh.
Alright, that will do it for tonight.